Hello, good evening and welcome. It's our regular multiplayer first session of 2025. I nearly said FM25, but that would be a dream that hasn't happened yet. So yes, here we are, FM24 in 2025. Whatever next. Season 10 we are. Season 10. Who would ever believe it? Robert, are you ready for battle this evening?
Yes, I am. Yeah, I'm so ready. I couldn't think about anything else than FM last at the New Year's Eve. I'm so eager to start winning. I'm gonna take the opportunity to start a new year doing a not the Pochettino, but doing a Amarim or a Postecoglou. To just stick with the tactic. Stick with the tactic.
Yeah.
We will be fine in the end, like those two guys are messing about all the time. So I'm going to do the same.
Yeah.
I'm staying with 4-2-3-1. I'm not changing, even after dropping 4 points the two first matches.
All right, let's see. Let's see how long he lasts. That's 15th of August in the game. Let's see how long he lasts. But let's enjoy it. Let's enjoy it while we can. I'm top on 6 points. Robert is, scroll down, 13th. 13th. But we are only 2 games in, and I fully expect him to be top 6 soon. But for now, he languishes in 13th position. Hovering up. I mean, he might get the sack. What would be really funny is if he gets FM'd. I'm just looking now. You're secure at the moment. You're all right. You're secure. It'd be well funny. I would really laugh if you got the sack on the 10th season. That'd be so funny.
Yeah, 2 matches in. I think it's a bit early.
It is a bit early.
Yeah.
Right.
I've been actually been FM'd 3 times in a row. Have you been that?
No, probably not.
The FA Cup final, then the 2 first matches.
Oh yeah.
In this season. But okay, let's forget about it.
Click the button while you're chatting, and then we'll get these next games. We've got a couple of league games, and then we've got an EFL Cup game, but it's mainly league games at this start point. So. Evening, Carl. Hope you're well, mate.
Hey, Carl.
Real Madrid signed. Oh, wow. Listen to this. Real Madrid signed Doak, 27-year-old from Arsenal, for 69 million, rising to 90 million. Wow, you got $1 million for that, by the way. You got $1 million, and I got 690k, but you got £1 million.
Yeah.
Oh dear. How Robert? Look, he should have kept him. Look at this guy. This guy would 100% have been playing for Rob by now. Pace 16, acceleration 16. He really gets good.
Yeah.
Wow.
You have to give him time, yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Let's check the history. He started to get good around the second year in Valencia, maybe.
It's hard because you didn't play him, and then I didn't play him. So it was a bit like, I wonder what would have happened if you'd have had him on your bench from the start. He might have been amazing.
Yeah.
Even better.
You're gonna play the European Super Cup now, or have you already? I don't remember.
Yeah, I won it.
I won 2 trophies already. That's true. Yeah. Okay. It's fine. It's good in the beginning. Then they have six matches to the next match.
Yeah.
6 matches, I said. The 6 days to the next match. Oh, Lee is on as well, and Alex.
Hey, Lee. Happy New Year, Lee.
Hi, guys. Happy New Year, guys.
All right. I gotta see if it's hard to know if you're going to keep a guy when there's 17. I don't think it's going to be good enough. I'm still debating whether I'm going to sell or not. We've got a couple of weeks left, but in the game, I'm sort of thinking, should I sell more? I mean, I've sold a lot of players so far. I'm going to just remind myself. Transfer history, 36.5 million in, 226 million out. That's crazy. I reckon if I'd have asked Rob to guess, he wouldn't have guessed that. So 190 profit, 190 million profit. Frimpong, Diamonde, Tekliao, Rosamir, Rueda, and Hoyenhall. Wow. I've literally sold 4 wonder kids and 2 experienced pros. Man. Yeah, you're right about Bowen, Lee. What do you guys think about this? What do you guys think about my game, my West Ham team? Because I keep selling every single year. I'm selling like hundreds of millions of players, and I'm only bringing in a couple of players. So I can't do this forever. Like next summer, I will run out of players. I'm already down to like a core group and some young ones. And I'm thinking, I can't keep selling players like this. Like if my goalkeeper was injured now, I'll be in trouble. And like if Haaland was injured, I might be in trouble. It's just crazy how much I brought in. And they're only giving me 20% of transfers. It's crazy.
Yeah, both of us will want to do something with the revenue.
Yeah.
Still isn't possible for me either.
I'm on 7.2 wages though, so I suppose that's the issue. 7.2 million is still quite high, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes, that means But I'm not surprised by that, because if you look at your first 11 or plus,
there
are like 4 stars, 5 stars players still.
Yeah.
Of course, you reach a point where you lose too many good ones, but mine actually is. My wage budget is now 5.6.
Oh. Yeah, it's creeping up again.
Yeah. Did sign some players, but I sold for. How much was it? I sold for. Not like you, but still. Transfers. History. I sold for 61 and I bought for 55, or I used 55 on loan deals and 3 signings, I mean.
Yeah, nothing like it. I'm 190. If I was 190. It's just weird that my board won't give me more money. It's just a tough one. I've just told Mbappe he's going to be a squad player, and he's accepted it.
Imagine that in real life.
I know. I've decided to keep him. He's on 275, and either I lose him at the end of the season, or I get him a new deal. He needs to play 20 matches, so I'm just going to make sure he plays 20. And the reason I'm doing that is because I can't buy players. So it's like, it'd be so hard to replace him or someone like him.
Yeah, I get it. Why not keep him?
And I always moaned at you when you got rid of older players. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to stick with it. If he starts looking bad, I'll get rid of him. I do keep looking at him.
Oh.
He's 34. He's not 37. His stamina, agility, balance, and acceleration have all dropped. Oh dear. Oh dear. I think I'm answering my own questions. He comes in as my 6th best left winger. 6th. Shit. 4th best striker. Oh well. Rob's got his own stuff to sort out, but yeah, I'm not that happy.
Okay, there we go. Okay.
Hi, Alex. Yeah, I heard about Antonio. I heard he was released from hospital. I haven't heard anything saying he's walking. Nothing. So, yeah, I'd be very interested if someone could tell me he's walking. It'd be amazing if he could get back playing by the end of the season because his contract is up. So, he will have all the motivation in the world to play. Because, yeah, he's out of contract and 35 years old.
Get in. 1-0. After that dreadful start, I'm happy to see goals going in.
All right.
Dreadful and dreadful. I haven't lost yet, but still. Didn't expect to lose 4 points. First two.
Yeah.
2-0.
Is it the same team or would it be unrecognizable to me? Is it new players? The 11.
The first 11 is only one new if we compare to the Champions League semifinals.
Yeah.
Several on the bench you didn't face last season, but
Are you worse or better
the first
as a squad?
worse.
Worse. Yeah, I'm worse too. I am worse too.
Yeah.
But I've been worse this is my 4th season in a row of being slightly worse. But it just shows how many players I had. I literally had like 35 players. Crazy. Yeah. And that's down to 22 players now.
Yeah, interesting to see what will. To be honest, it's an advantage me for every season. It continues like this, but I think you have, as not your competitor but your friend, I want you to have a normal budget again.
Yeah. It is crazy. I don't know if any of you watching have had a really bad budget for players before, or just found yourself in debt, because I've brought in over £1 billion pounds in the last 4 windows. Profit, £1 billion profit. That's incredible, £1 billion profit. And I'm still $500,000 in debt. So it just feels like it just chips away, but never really makes a big impact.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I sold Hoyenhall. He's a good goalkeeper as a backup. So, like, if Hotter gets injured, I will have quite a poor keeper. That's the difference. And I'm guessing you'll probably be the same. Where I don't know, what's your backup keeper like now?
It's kind of Seki.
Oh, shit.
He's decent. He's
yeah.
3-star.
Yeah. I'm not talking to you anymore. I've got no sympathy for you. You've got Karnes Seki as your backup. I had him. He was my player.
Can say that about a lot of my players.
We're now at the point where I bought so many players that most teams have got my players.
Yeah. That's the actual situation, yeah.
Because I've sold more than 10 every window, more than 10 players. So it's like a churn. 10 years, 10 players. It's like 100 players. All right.
Finished 6-1.
Oh.
It ended, of course, that immensely annoying 90+1 goal.
Who's Collins?
The Chelsea dude, region
yeah.
from Chelsea.
Yeah.
So far, it's just a backup for Yildiz.
Yeah, I get it.
I might consider to.
Now, he's the one you can't buy, isn't he? He's got a crazy price tag.
Yeah, he has a price tag 389 or something. So I only have it for 1 year.
There's less incentive. Yeah, you're doing the right thing. There's just no point. Hi, Carl. We already said hi to you. I just thought we did. Yeah, yeah, we did.
Yeah. We did in the start. Carl was the first one today.
Yeah, he said hello again. Oh no, how are you both? He said. Well, you know what? I don't know. Let's have Robert answer. You saw me earlier. You answer, Robert. He'll mean you, really.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking. Looking forward to start with regular days again. Yeah, Christmas is both fine and not so fine always. So yeah,
well, it goes
everything
on
is okay.
It goes on for a long time. It's those days in the middle. It's the days in the middle. It's like if people are like, okay, it's the 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th, nothing's happening. What are we doing? What day is it? What crappy food are we eating? It's like, yeah.
That's good. Good, Alex. That's
Oh, yeah.
Jordan Ibe. Yeah, I remember him.
Yeah. 29 years. He told me earlier that he'd signed him. Man, this guy. I've got one guy. You always get a moaner, don't you? And I've got one, like a young player. It must be like in their DNA that they're just going to be moaners. He's 19 years old. A 19-year-old right back, and he's moaning because he doesn't get in ahead of Zaire Emery. It's like, really, mate? Jesus. Carl, are you in the league yet? Have you got a bath into the actual league yet? I've got money to spend, but I don't want to spend it.
I'm working with getting one more in, some youngster to. I can't keep on re-signing old veteran central defenders for one more year, and like Romero, he's now 35.
Yeah.
So I have to do something on the center back situation. So working on getting one deal over the line.
Yeah, I mean, even
it's not going to be.
Yes, it's not easy. I'm looking at all of my players. So many over 30. I've never known anything like this before. I am broke, TMB. Welcome, TMB. And yeah, I'm 500 million in debt, but it makes no sense. It's impossible to not be in debt. And I know you guys will think, no, that can't be true. It is. I've sold $1 billion. I could show you. I've sold £1 billion worth of players in profit in 4 years, and I'm still in debt. That wouldn't happen in real life to a team that won the Premier League and the Champions League and a couple of cups every. I win 4 cups every year. 4 cups. So, cup draw. It says we got a forgiving one. I'm not even going to read them out. I do feel like nobody. We could read them out and it will literally. No one will remember any team we say. It's completely pointless information.
Yeah.
The actual 8, like reading out 8 teams' names, will just be like, that's 8 team names. The main thing is I start with Milan away. So I do start with a tricky one.
I think I start with the easy one. Have you had the problem? And I've heard this on another stream as well. When you go to the schedule, you don't see the opposition team names anymore. You just see the result and the dates.
No.
But I have to.
No, I see the opposition name as well on mine.
Okay.
Original skin, mate. Original skin.
It's too boring for me.
Alexander has remembered my teams. If you look at the chat, Rob, he can tell you who I've got. That's funny.
Oh, yeah, that's good, Alex.
That's good.
Observant. That's observant.
Yeah. So here's the problem with the transfers, because everyone keeps thinking I'm doing terrible things. My wage budget is 7.7 million. That's the most I can spend. And I'm only spending 7.1, and it will rise to 7.2. So I'm 500,000 under it. I've got 50 million transfer budget. I really want to put that 50 million off of the overall balance. It annoys me. Why can't I move that money to this money? 578 minus. Like, how can I squash it? What if I put it all in wage budget? That'd give me 8.7.
If you bother,
Yeah.
you should write SI an email and make them explain that, because it doesn't make sense. If a club sells players like you,
Yeah.
getting rid of that much wage, getting that much into the transfer kitty, and having so little,
Yeah,
after so long time.
I know.
Yeah,
it is weird. I'm going to
ask them to explain.
I'm going to show you this, guys. Look, I'll show you it quickly. This year, 36 in, 226 out. Last year, 74 in, 183 out. Okay. Season before, 100 in, 403 out. Season before, 158 in, 600 out. So it's actually more than a billion. 600, that's a billion there. 603, 1.2, 1.4 billion out. 1.4 billion out. It's crazy. All right.
Yeah. Oh, I got some tough opposition in the EFL Cup.
Oh, you got Arsenal away. I got Chesterfield.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a crap draw.
Okay, so no more talking about.
Well, that's the first
draws.
time. We've waited 10 years for that.
Oh, good. Inacho back.
It's always a quiet day, Carl. January the 1st. No one knows what to do.
Same with us. That's why we play. Oh, it's tempting to sell Romero, you know. I still can get around 10 mil for him. Next summer I won't get anything. No, I need experience.
Only you know. I can't. I'm not commenting. I don't know. All I know is Haaland is 33 now. And I'm worried. He's got all down arrows. It says showing signs of decline. It says showing early signs of decline. Has got considerably weaker stamina and agility. Man.
The thing is with him, he's at such a high level at his peak that it will take time to get like human.
Yeah.
Again.
No. So. It just shows you they do. Yeah, they decline them from 33. 32 really. Tom, hello Tom, has said, where do I create my own tactic style on Xbox when making tactics like you can on PC? Yeah, you can't. Can't be done. It's a different, yeah, it's just slightly stripped back on console. You obviously can't download any tactics, but you can copy my tactics from my videos. That's why when I do a tactic video, I always read out every single instruction so that people on console would be able to copy everything. Right, Robert has got Manchester United away. He kept that quiet, and I've got Sheffield United away. So, yeah, Rob's definitely got a tougher start to the season than me by a long way. He's playing the big teams first. Like, I can't deny it. He truly is worse.
Yeah. Hopefully I can grab 3 points in this one.
Well, it'd definitely be a good one to win. The Christmas tree tactic. I'm glad someone used it. That was just for a bit of fun, but it was based on this tactic I'm using now. Right, 1-0, and Musiala's injured, so Yamal comes on.
Ellis on free kick.
Oh,
finally.
That's blown it.
Finally, I have a decent free kick taker. Still a bit unstable. Manu equalizes immediately.
Oh. I'm 2-0. Euro just headed one in. Ugarte, he's been there like 10 years now.
Yeah. And not only him, Manu as well. Højlund, Martinez, De Ligt. Half the team is still the same.
I'm telling you, Haaland is shot, mate. He is shot. He's just not scoring for me anymore. I'm going to start bringing young players through now. I can't keep I normally play him just to pump his goals up, but I'm going to stop. Next season will be so difficult for me if I haven't got Haaland and Mbappe that I've relied upon. Johnny out. Oh God, you made me jump then. Flipping hell, Robert.
Just because Manu scored 2-1.
Oh. He really made me jump then. I was so in the zone. I'm doing what I usually do, scoring really late goals. Oh my God, this is the best of the lot. I've scored 3 from the 90th minute onwards. Crazy. It was 2-0 on 89 minutes, and now it's 5-0 finished. The future is bright. The future is Johnny Ash. He's probably better than Haaland. Rob's in the 83rd minute on my thing. I'm not going to click on his game because it's so few minutes left. I don't want to disrupt what he's doing.
Oh my, what a chance. Could equalize, but...
Endrick. Bloody Man United. He got Endrick. I've got to click on Endrick.
Injury.
They've literally just bought Endrick. 67 million from Sunderland. Finally, someone's bought the guy. I sold him for 66.
Let's put it like this. I'm not as good as I was. My score is not anywhere near what I had.
That's what I was thinking.
So,
being honest, I was thinking that might happen. Because I'm hanging on. I'm on the edge of like players just being too old, and I've lost a couple, but I'm still hanging on. I feel like you've tipped over the edge.
Yeah, I think you're right, actually. Yeah, reached that point. So, but I'm trusting the process, trusting the tactic. I just keep on because I've seen this tactic work before and in other saves. So.
You've had a horrible start to the season, fixture-wise, and confidence is probably not where it should be either. So it's a bit of a double.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's a challenge, you know, the renewal of the squad.
I'm just looking at it now. We're looking. Oh yeah, they actually dominated you for once.
Yeah, they were the best team. I can't complain losing that one. We were not in it.
But when you look at their team, they've got Hoyland up front, Endrick on the left, that Bino Gittins, and then they've got Ishibashi and Mainu. I looked at Ishibashi. Yeah, Ishibashi's absolutely world class. 22-year-old.
Yeah.
They are better. They are better than you. Martinez and Delit at the back. Hermanson in goal. Gertrude Pacho. Let's click on him. 31-year-old, yeah. They kind of look stronger. Let me look at your team, see if I would swap. There's not a lot in it. There's not a lot in it. You've still got, you've got Ferguson, Sesko, Kamara, Eulis, Camavinga, Tanane. There's no one there. When I look at that 11, none of them look like. Yeah, they don't look like bad players, do they? Maybe Romero is struggling a bit.
Yeah,
with pace. He's 35
actually
now.
Yeah, actually I consider if I get this new young guy in, 21-year-old, I actually consider to start using him immediately and have Romero as a backup.
You definitely don't look as bad as I thought you would. Now that I just looked and I looked at your bench, you don't look as bad as I thought you did. Hey, Jamie. Now, I apologise in advance, Robert.
Hi, Jamie.
Jamie, I've got to tell you this, just because it's the first time it's happened. We are 3 games into the season, and Robert hasn't won a game yet. But also...
I have.
Have you? Oh, yes. He's won one.
6.
He's won one. I forgot. Damn it. Damn it. You've ruined it, Robert. That would have been so much better. Yeah.
Yeah, but we're not far away from...
four games in. Let's come at it another way. 4 games in, and I am 7 points clear of Rob, which is unheard of. It's never happened. That's it. That's what I'm saying. He has had a really bad fixture list though. Like I don't know if I would be unbeaten if I'd have played them. I've played. This is my Premier League teams: Nottingham Forest. Oh shit! Robert clicked the button. Sorry. Hang on. I've played Forest, Southampton, Palace, and Sheffield United. And Robert has played Chelsea, Tottenham, Wolves, Man United. And his next match is Arsenal. And then he's got Luton. And then he's got Newcastle away. Villa at home. Yeah, you've had a stinking start. You don't kind of get easy till October, November.
Yeah, true.
My Christmas time must look horrible then, because mine's been 4 easy games so far.
Old me would have won 3 out of 4 and maybe 1 draw. My old team.
Yeah.
You know, with the Leao, Bellingham.
This is so interesting. This says it all about where we're at in this game. It makes no sense. And I've been thinking I'm getting screwed for a while. Commercial income in the Premier League. Now, I don't want to blow my own trumpet here, but I will. I've won the Premier League 8 out of 9 seasons. Think about that. 8 out of 9 seasons, 7 times in a row, right? And I've got 6 Champions Leagues, and my commercial income is 5th on 146 million. If you go back 5 years, my commercial income was the highest for like 5 years in a row. For some reason, do you remember that, Rob?
Yeah.
And now I'm 5th best. Rob's 3rd. Rob's nearly up the top. It's absolutely bizarre. It's like because I had a bold takeover when David Sullivan left, and I've literally been shit ever since then. It's bizarre. I don't know if anyone else has had this in one of their saves where they keep winning everything but having less money each year. Imagine if I had been careful, Rob, with the finances. Wow, I'd be in trouble at this point.
Yeah. Oh, there we have him. The new centre back. This is a bargain, mate. Aldiar Campos from Brazil, 21 years old. Got him for 425k.
Oh my God.
Check him out.
Why? How much is he worth already now that you've bought him then?
Let me check. I haven't scouted him, so it's a little risk, but he of course he immediately went down to my
21s.
To my 21s, yeah.
Here's an interesting point, and why he looks at that. I'll tell you this. This is the job security. Robert has now gone from top 10 to bottom 10. He's on stable.
He's 19 mil. 19 to 21. That's a bit funny.
That's good.
So I'm actually considering to sell Romero while I can get some money. Of course, you have the transfer revenue thing, but if there are a couple of Saudi teams trying to get him, I will push. They're only bidding like 7-8 million in total. I try to push it up to 15, and if I get that, I will let them go. He's the oldest one in the squad. Him and Coop Miners. Squad renewal. That's what I'm doing.
Who's this guy? Oh, he's already joining me. I've been looking at players, young players, and I look at how much they are earning, because sometimes that's like a good indication of how good they're going to be, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a very good indication. I should use it more often.
Yeah. Oh, don't steal my idea. Are you going to steal my idea now, Robert?
Nah. I think I will scout the usual way I do. You know, instead of waiting for you on that, I will try to see if I can nick a loan deal on deadline day.
Rocky Bogart. I found a player called Rocky Bogart. Okay, that'll do. I've just scouted some young ones. We're right on transfer deadline, so that's not very good. Yeah, I've only got 22 players. Crazy.
Just gonna use a little bit time on this deadline day, not much, but a little bit.
Okay. Hey, Dimmy. Dimmy the Sharky. We have got the transfer window finishes today, and then also today we have EFL Cup third round. I've got Chesterfield, which should be a nice easy win for my reserve team. Robert's got Arsenal away. What a draw.
Yeah, I've launched one bid.
Well, you just click continue when you want to continue. We're at 9 a.m, so it
Yeah.
could take a while. 9:15.
10:15.
So top spenders. Wow, Tottenham spent 233 million. Real Madrid 189, Napoli 127, Bayern Munich 123, Sheffield United 122. Can you believe that? Sheffield United spent more than us.
Oh my.
What has happened? I'm telling you, it's really quite interesting what has happened to our teams. Like, we're practically 10 years in the future and we've got no money. We don't know, we can't really work out why.
I would help massively if you get that transfer revenue back on normal.
Yeah.
I got my loan deal, and he's not young.
No?
Center back. Got signed Dayot Upamecano, or whatever he's called.
Oh, yeah.
French guy. Yeah, just as
How old is he?
in case 34. So I'm considering if it comes in a late bid now on Romero, which is 1.5 year older, I will accept
Oh, yeah.
because I got Upamecano in. All right.
Well, I'm putting the reserves out. I'm putting Codling in goal. Swatridge and Colwell at the back, and Muller at left back. I've got Mansour, who is... Yeah, there's no way Mansour should be playing. Yeah, I'm pulling him out. Let's not go mental.
I try to think the same. Yeah. I haven't given this Paco Valencia guy a proper chance yet. So, but Arsenal said I don't dare to start with anyone else than Ferguson up front.
Yeah. I'm playing Chesterfield. I can afford to mess about a bit. But I've taken a risk here. I could get my fingers burnt. They're fairly terrible. I've just realised how bad some of my youngsters are. Some of them are only 1.5 stars. They're just bad. I wouldn't. Yeah, they're only in the first team squad to puff out the number.
I've maybe done too many changes. I've replaced 3 out of 4 in the backline.
Oh.
This is a debut for both Campos and Upamecano in central defense. Both center backs are new.
Okay, yeah, that is a risk. Who thinks Rob might get sacked this season? We should take bets on where you'll finish. My bet is you're going to finish in the championship with a different team.
We'll see.
Hello, mate. Welcome. What's that picture? Is it Mbappe? Oh! Red card for them. I got lucky. Chesterfield. Just as I looked away. Okay. We'll be alright. Thomas Kierstad scored on his debut. It's been good so far. Oh, Colwell scores. We're in our 10th season, but both of us are really struggling financially to regenerate our squad. So we've got quite older squads now. In this game, I'm playing my young players, so just to see how they get on. But in the league, I'm quite an aging team. A lot of over 30 over 30. Okay, 3-0 half time. Colwell is 30 now. Yeah, he's 30 now. But even Yamal is 26. We're at that point. I'm going to have to take him off. A Ferrari. I'm going to bring on Thank God Stephen. So Thank God Stephen gets his debut. It's the moment many people have been waiting for, to be honest. Up front, we'll bring on that youngster, Mbappe.
Yes! Oh, 1-1. Ferguson.
Oh, you're new to FM. Oh, you come to the right place. Our number one skill is tactics. Tactics are the most important thing in Football Manager.
Yeah, I agree.
And here is my tactic that I'm using right now. And I have won the league 8 out of 9 times. So there's nothing else I can say about it. That's the best advert. I mean, my advert, if I was doing a TV advert for my tactic, this would be my TV advert. Like winning, use my tactic. That'd be the little strap line.
Finished. Arsenal were leading until the 79th minute, then Ferguson decided to step up and he scored 2, and I won. Oh, that was a good win.
Oh, I'm a bit gutted. I was kind of hoping you'd slip out and make it an easy run for me.
When you have a bad time, or you drop points, too many points. Oh my God, how big satisfaction it is to win. Yeah, to win matches again. Get like a new perspective on the winning.
Saud, is it Saud? He said, I've heard morale was important. Morale, yeah. Well, I suppose morale is important because when you win, but yeah, there's like that wouldn't make the top 100 things probably that are important. Weirdly, shall I tell you what's important? I'll tell you 3 things that's important to look for in a player when you're looking to sign players. Pace, acceleration, jumping reach. Those 3. If you can, or heading as well, let's say heading. So if you can get heading and jumping reach, someone really high heading, jumping reach, they will score so many goals. It'll be unbelievable. Yeah, like if you could get a player with good jumping reach, good heading, and then if you had another player that was really good at free kicks and corners, that'd be even better. If you had someone with like 18 corners and someone with 18 heading and 18 jumping reach, that'd be like a cheat code. Do you think, Rob?
Yeah, sounds like.
I support West Ham and Robert supports Liverpool, and he's Liverpool manager and I'm West Ham manager. We've gone with our favourite clubs in this save. Oh my God, I'm getting so many goals late on. Mansur just got a goal on his debut as well. I've had a few debut goals. Kiersted and Mansur. That's crazy. Mansur got a goal. He's 18. He can play regista or right wing, which is so weird. 2 positions. I paid 10 million from Wolfsburg for this guy, Vicente Mansur. What was I thinking? Anyway. I'm locked in the game, Rob. Ha ha ha.
Yes, there we have the bid for Romero. Oh, 8 mil up front. Okay, accept. 35-year-old. Bye-bye.
Jamie said, I think Robert needs to go to a different country to be able to win anything.
We'll see. We'll see. Someone else is also on his way down, so I've started my renewal, so we'll see.
Yeah.
But still, will be tough competition, even though you are. Should I bring him in? Barisic. Nah.
Thank God Stephen has gone to Norwich. On
Thank God for that.
He's actually good. He is the one. He is the future. That's why I'm doing it. He will play next season. He'll be 19 next season. He plays DM or AM. He's got it all. All right. Okay.
Champions League.
Wage expenditure. I'm finally in second place. I've slipped down. Man City 7.5, West Ham 7, Liverpool 5.75. Champions League registration, like Robert said, this will be more challenging. I lack the homegrown. Homegrown player, hang on. Players of the age of 20 or younger who've been at the club for 2 years do not need to be registered. Ah, he hasn't been there 2 years yet. Is that right? I really can't work it out. Will it say under 21 next to their name, Rob, if they're in the Champions League thing?
Yeah, I think so. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, crap. Panic.
All right. This registration made me realize I'm selling to Saudi both my 35-year-olds, because to make room for others.
Yeah.
I think that the Saudi window is still open after we close, so we can sell if we want.
Premier League is so much easier to register.
Yeah.
That's a breeze. I just lack any homegrown players. That's the problem I've got in the Champions League now. Oh dear. When you buy like foreign ones, they take a while to become homegrown.
Yeah. How many could you register? I could only register 23.
22.
Out of 25?
22.
Okay.
Yeah. Big problem. Carabao Cup draw. I'll do the Carabao Cup draw as soon as we're both in it. We're at the last 16 stage, so.
Yep.
Man City will play Leicester. Blackburn will play Sunderland. That's all of the Championship. Tottenham will play Chelsea. West Ham, come on you Irons, will play Burnley. Claret and Blue derby. Liverpool will play Nottingham Forest. Barnsley will play Coventry. Newcastle will play Brighton. And Man United will play Reading. So there is a few Championship sides left in. In fact, 5 Championship sides. That's impressive. And 1 from League One. Are you happier with that draw, Rob?
Yeah. Much better than Arsenal away.
Yeah. You done well there. I think that was a little milestone moment for you.
Yeah, I hope so. Felt
in the
like.
Last one. I've got Brighton now, who are 6th, so I need to think about this. Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
I didn't get the notification. Don't forget to drop a like on the stream, guys.
I received bid and I accepted for 2 players at the total age of 70.
Yeah.
The clear out, the renewal has begun in full strength.
So says, what's the best way to find good young players? Well, or do you want a cheat code? Google best young wonder kids for FM24. But if you want to find them genuinely in the game, there is a few little systems. You've got to scout them, basically. Yeah, always be scouting. Scout the under 21 teams from nations. And that's always a good option. Like if I go into scouting now, look, scouting, players in range, come here, edit search, and then pick, look, I've picked 15 to 17 year olds, and then you can look at all the ones you've scouted. You click on recommendations, so you'll see the ones at the top, the ones your scouts recommend, but you might not be able to afford those. Search on potential, who's got the highest, most stars, and go down to one that's got a price you can afford and bid for them. You'll make some mistakes. Some won't be. They're not all going to be wonder kids. And the other thing to do is click on wage here. So these are the young players under 17 who are paid the most in the world. So there's many ways of doing it, but yeah, you just have to find the best young players you can.
Wait. Oh, for some reason I'll play tomorrow, mate. You today?
Really?
I have a Sunday game against Luton. Oh well. That's okay. Happens now and then. Also got a bid on McAllister, which is the third oldest player in the squad, and I accepted.
Oh my god.
All from Saudi. So I'm selling
You'll
two
be
35-year-olds, one 34.
Yeah. But then what? You can't.
Yeah.
You've got no time to rebuild.
Nah, but I think those three aren't in the first, the starting 11 anyway. So to meet the registration, to get the players I want to play, it's okay to lose them. Get those massive wages out.
I'm already in that weird situation where I said with the right backs, Zradkovic is injured and now Molina's injured. So the only right back at the whole club is Zaire Emery at the whole club.
Wow.
That's when it starts to pinch a bit.
Yeah, did you get? So you didn't get one in who can play both right and left?
I didn't
Remember
get
we
anyone
talked
in.
about it.
No, I decided not to get anyone in the end.
I see.
It hasn't. I mean, because you've started badly, it's kind of taken even more pressure off me. So I just thought, I'm gonna wait. I'm hoping for a takeover. I think it will happen eventually. So you're the only team not playing. I don't know why that happens.
Yeah, that's strange. Started to happen in the last seasons.
Yeah.
Didn't happen the first 7 or 8. Brighton at home. What a schedule. It's good to start with a easy schedule so you can just grab the points and everyone is happy and morale is good.
Yeah. Well, exactly. I don't really know how I'm going to be where I'm at. But hopefully Haaland will take this penalty because he ain't scored for a few games now. No. Euro took it. That's a hat trick for Euro in 26 minutes. Euro took the penalty. That's hilarious. God, he took a good penalty. He put it top corner.
Good lad.
Wow, I nearly let him go. I was so close to selling him, and he's turned out to be one of my best players. He's the one that will still be here in like 5 years, 6 years. Okay, Haaland scored finally. Thank God for that. 4-0 half time. I put down a good marker for Robert to chase. Do you think substitute appearances count as appearances? Like if someone's got a clause, play 20 games and then they get a renewal, does substitute account or is it 20 starts?
I think it's appearances.
Yeah.
not starts.
That's good. Yay! Gareth Swatridge, his first goal. Man, I'm having some goal scorers this season. Now I'm subbing a sub. Is there anything worse than subbing a sub? He got injured. Brought him on at half time. He lasted 20 minutes. I dare not make another sub, just in case someone else gets injured. This is comprehensive, Robert. You should be quaking in your boots here.
6-0.
But when you look at what Brighton's stats are, it's even more frightening. There we go. Haaland got another one. He's back. $7-0.
Oh.
Brighton had 0 shots, 0 on target. Damn. They were like 6th. They're 7th now, but they were 6th in the table. They'd only lost 1.
Yep. Now they felt like they hit the wall.
It's so weird, mate. You're down in 14th. It's just weird. It looks even worse now. Because you're a game behind. Wow. You can win this one game and jump to 8th.
Yep.
Shit, another long-term injury. God help us all. Ten matches in a row for me. 10 wins in a row. Did I lose that record, my winning record? Oh no, I didn't. Here we go. They've just done it. Unbeatable West Ham set new record. This is crazy. West Ham 72 games unbeaten from the 2nd of November 2030. Wow. I've almost gone 2 years unbeaten. I've got to get to November to do 2 whole calendar years unbeaten.
When do I play you?
Yeah. You play me in December, so you can't spoil that party. Oh, what a mean thing to say.
Nah.
For some reason, here we go. Now we've got to watch 14th play 17th, Liverpool Luton. Oh dear. Do you like that winning streak, TMB? It is a bit of an epic one. I did say I've won the Premier League 7 in a row, though. So, it's the one Robert would want more than any other, be the Premier League.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I don't think we can make much of a case for Luton, to be absolutely honest.
Hopefully I will just do like you did with Brighton, just wipe the floor with them.
Yeah. Oh, they're playing a flat 4-4-2. TMB. Twice I've nearly done the 38. No, I did 37-1-0. This is the best I've done. 37 and 1 draw. Last season I was on it, and then I drew with Robert, and it completely took the wind out of my sails. I can't remember how many I was on. 20 something. I'd won like over 20 in a row, and then I drew with Robert. I was like, oh, gutted. It's a lot easier to do the 38-0 in single player than it is in multiplayer. 177 is my most goals, so that's the goals record. That's quite a tough one to beat because you need more than 4 a game. Well, I have to say Robert was quite unlucky that half. I wasn't paying full attention, but 18 shots, no goals. 77% possession. I mean, what? Luton have just been camping in front of their goal or something. Come on, Luton. At least try. If Luton attack, Rob will probably score. But anyway, I'm happy. I'd love it if Luton get a draw here, I would love it because that will really mean the title will probably be mine. Bradley.
Yeah.
How many times? What a player he's turned out to be.
Only one left, I think. Yeah. If McAllister goes now, he will be the only one left.
Yeah. I didn't think about that.
Not happy with Ferguson's contributions so far.
Valalba looks like he's wearing a crash helmet.
Yeah.
More in game. Have you? Oh, there we go. The speed has gone up again. We were in slow motion for a while there.
I did some changes up front.
Offside. No. Ah, damn it. Well, no surprises from Luton then. I was hoping they'd nick one. That's it now. It is over. Oh, both posts, and then Paco Valencia puts in the rebound. Rob probably missed that. The ball hit both posts off the shot.
Yeah, I actually missed that because I was doing a sub.
Yeah, I could tell.
Took the chance.
It went into slow-mo, and it was the perfect time for slow-mo. Long shot came in from outside the box, off the right post, across the goal, off the left post. He puts in the rebound. Easy for an easy goal. Luton are terrible. What are they even doing in this division?
This is from Paco.
This is one of the worst performances I've ever seen. And I mean like everyone that I've ever played as well. I'm included in that. Their possession is 30. 30. I don't know if I've seen that low before.
What did I hope for? Oh, that would be typical me. Letting in one.
At least they had one shot. Terrible. Nothing to see here. Their goalie got man of the match for them. That's how dominant you were. I'm really proud of you, Robert. I'm proud of you, Robert.
Thanks.
No, you don't know why I'm proud of you. No. I'm proud of you because you didn't go, yes! And then you didn't tell me how great your players were for beating Luton 5-0. And I was hoping you wouldn't, and I'm pleased. I'd have been rolling my eyes. I'd have been like, oh my God, here we go. It'd been like me telling you how great I was beating Chesterfield. They're bad. They're going down. They are so bad. Yeah, they've won. They've beat someone, and Ipswich and Wolves have got no points. So, who the hell did they beat? They beat Ipswich. They beat Ipswich 2-1 at home. They're gone. Hey, wow! I just noticed. You seen who's 15th in the table? Arsenal. They've only got one win from 5 games. Huh. I'm a bit gutted. I thought Rob might get the sack. He's still showing as stable. He's down the bottom. He's 8th from bottom in the sack race. It's awful, but I've always wanted one of us to get the sack. I just wanted to see what would happen. I'm going to look. Yeah. Our rule is if you get the sack, you have to go down 1 division. So I'm looking. Oh my God. We looked at this about 8 years ago and it was Brentford. Brentford are top. It is Brentford again. If you went down, I'm always 100% certain you'd take Brentford. It'd be
we'll see.
Brentford.
I won't go.
Yeah, Norwich.
I won't be sacked.
You won't be sacked?
Nah.
I think you're going to be sacked. I'm calling it now. Sacked.
How's that? I've been worse than this.
No, because
they didn't sack me then.
Because I think that I just think that they'll look at it and go, "Oh, you haven't got in top 4 yet." They might get twitchy, even though it's too early.
It's not long until I'm there. I'm 2 points behind the 4th. Oh, there we go. Alexis McAllister is gone to Saudi. Coop Miners as well.
Really? You're getting rid of a lot.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's the right time. It's the right time.
Have you even got a squad?
Yeah. I've promoted young players and I've loaned a few and I've bought in some new guys, some regions. So.
Huh.
So I've figured out this is the time to do it now, while I was a bit unstable in the league. Champions League. Oh, I didn't get rid of Romero.
Okay, why are they Blue Neri and then the other Milan is Milan? So annoying.
Yeah, something to do with they're taking the rights, you know. Only 6 players on the bench. That's it for this one.
All right, I've got 9.
Blue Navy. Let's keep on winning. Start at home. That's good. That is good.
I'm doing my usual, changing a lot of players for the Champions League.
Yeah, I'm using this as a opportunity to grab 3 more points and raise the morale.
Yeah. Milan have got Bellingham and Van der Ven.
Yeah.
Nil-nil at half time. Not good enough.
Here's 1-1. 20 minutes. Two-one. Alan Varela's first goal. First goal. Have you seen Squid Game?
Yeah, I think the new series is terrible compared to the first series.
We've seen both now. We hadn't seen the first one, so we during this Christmas we been through all both seasons. I think the second one is quite good.
Do you watch it with
I think they're
Norwegian voices or subtitle?
Oh no, have to be the original ones. Can't stand having either English or must be the original.
Yeah. It means
he's such a good actor.
It means I can't
the main character.
It means I can't look at my phone while I'm watching it because I can't read the subtitles. It's so much worse. I can't tell you how much worse the new series is. I was really surprised that you didn't think the same. It's terrible. It took ages to get going. Ages.
2 episodes just to establish the hunt for. I think it was nice to start.
Okay.
That's it. But that's so funny discussing those things because we have different.
It's like for me. Literally, first series, I'm giving it 9 out of 10. Second series, 4.
Oh.
And I've watched 4 episodes. I haven't watched it all. I've watched 4 episodes and I'm giving it 4 out of 10. The acting is terrible. The premise of it is the same as the first series. Like, okay, yeah, we'll have the guy be number 1. It's like, couldn't they think of a new idea? Yeah, it's bad. The acting's bad. It's just weird.
You think so?
Overacting, yeah. Especially like the son and the mum and the son. Oh my god, they're the worst actors I've ever seen. I don't know if they've ever acted before, but they have this thing where they just make her like really neurotic, like all the time, like really just massively over the top, hyped, worried. She's like in a constant state of worry and panic. It's annoying. She stuck out to me as the worst, and her son's not far behind. I hope they get shot soon. That's what I'm hoping. You did ask me. I'm being quite.
Yeah. So many things I don't agree on, but let's not go there.
Well, I haven't seen it all
disagree.
Yet. I haven't seen it.
I won't spoil anything.
But don't forget, I did say, you see, the reason I'm so passionate, right? I loved the first series. I told you I gave it a 9 out of 10. And the second one's such a disappointment. If you Google it, you'll find I'm not the only person to think this.
I've seen that.
It's fairly common that is the view.
Yeah, I have noticed. But if you ask me, the first season, I agree, 9 out of 10. Second season, 7 out of 10, close to 8.
Okay. Maybe the fact that you watched them back to back, I'm sure that had a different impact on your feeling.
That's
Whereas
a good point.
I'd waited like 2 years, so I couldn't quite remember the details of the first one anymore, because it was like, wasn't it 2 or 3 years ago? So
2 maybe, yeah.
So I've waited 2 years, so then I've waited 2 years, and I watched that. So I watched that first episode of season 2, and I'm like, what is this crap? And then the second one, I'm like, what's this crap? Like, so I've waited 2 years, and then I watched those 2 episodes, and now it's back into more familiar territory. But I was like, yeah. But I did make a mistake by watching it with the English dub to test it, and you're right, it is more crap with the English dub. It makes the acting look worse.
Yeah, I think so. That's no matter which language, as long as it's dubbed.
I would say I set the bar high for TV. I would say I set it high. I don't know you super well, but I reckon you're more like more easy to please. I'm like quite hard to please.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. I dislike things as well, but I like this idea. I like, but I think they're actually have managed to find the main idea is still the same,
Yeah.
But there are different things to the story. There are. I'm not going to spoil too much in case.
Don't spoil anything. But just
I won't spoil at all. But
yeah,
I just think they have been creative in their way of trying to find a second season.
The characters. I'm surprised. You think I think the characters compared to the first series are much worse. They're not as interesting. Like, I'd love to tell you. I'm not going to tell you because someone might not have seen the first series, but some of the characters in the first series I became really quite attached to, and this second series, most of them, I'm hoping. I'm like, oh god, they're so terrible that I'm hoping they get picked off in the next game. Oh dear. It was so obvious. Like, there's bits in it that's so obvious. Like the triangle thing, and then this is a minor spoiler. There's the triangle thing, and then it was a dream. It was so obvious that was a dream. So obvious. It was like you just knew it was. You knew that wasn't real. And I just think things like that they could do better on. I'm like, do better. Do better. Don't have it be so predictable. But anyway, I'm only disappointed because I'm a fan. If I wasn't a fan, it's actually quite rare to get me to go on about something so much. So you've definitely struck a chord there. I was watching it today, literally this afternoon. I was watching it thinking how shit it was. Yeah. So he caught me at a good time. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't know how many episodes there are. I've only watched 4.
7 in season 2.
Yeah. Anyway, and breathe.
What I do like so much with both seasons is that this TV show, which can be morbid, can be extremely disgusting to watch, though entertaining, can be humorous, sad. You're through every emotion, both seasons.
Yeah.
In my opinion, and I like the fact that it's kind of a miniature of the whole world, people in the whole world. You know, the greedy bastards getting entertained by watching the poor people taking advantage, the richer enriching themselves on the poor.
Yeah.
So many things to.
No, I agree, but that's the problem. I felt exactly like you've just said for the first series, but the second one, I didn't care about them. Even the main character, I'm like, oh God, 456. I'm like, come on, 456, you were brilliant, and now you're just a bit weak. So far, 4 episodes in, he's just weak. He's like a weak man. He's not coming across like a strong man. It's just annoyed me. Yeah, they were trying to get him to eat. In the episode I just watched, he was trying to get him to eat, and he was just staring into space for ages. And I was like, oh my God, come on, man. Pull yourself together. If I was there, I'd slapped him around the chops. I'd have been like, come on, get it together. Time to move on. You're here now. Deal with this shit. So, yeah.
Just went quiet because my goalkeeper Villalba got injured. So I'm throwing in Karnaseki.
Carl recommends Dome Patrol. He said this to me the other day, actually, and I've somehow missed that series. Not Dome Patrol, it's Doom Patrol. Sorry, Doom Patrol. And I googled it because I'd missed it, and it gets good reviews, so I might go back and watch that.
Yeah, check it out. Yeah.
I'm so disappointed because I'm probably going to watch one more episode of Squid Game before I go to bed, but I'm like, maybe I'll try and give it an open mind. But I feel like my decision's already been made, so I'm like coming from the other point where Rob's thinking, oh, this is good, that's good, he's all positive, whereas I'm just being I'm actually being negative and looking for the negatives.
Yeah, but don't misunderstand me. I can find negative things as well, but just there are several series I don't like, but this one I like.
I'd love to know if the back-to-back...
Not as much as...
I'd love to know if the back-to-back thing has made a difference, because you would have gone last episode, then first episode, so you'd be in a good space. You were already in a space where you'd enjoyed it when you watched it, whereas I was like, oh, I've waited years for this. Is it going to be good? Oh, no. Don't know.
Yeah, it's a good question.
Anyway, I better concentrate on what I'm doing now, mate.
Yeah, me too. Only leading 1-0.
Yeah, likewise. Yeah. My bad. Well, actually, your bad.
Yeah, it's mine. This one is mine. I started.
A rare one. Lee's asked me if he thinks West Ham will sign any players. I hope they do, but they've got to be good. We need a striker, clearly. Yeah, Bowen's going to be out for a while, and we've already got no Antonio, so that is a real heartbeat of the team. Bowen and Antonio are like run and run and run and run, both of them. So yeah. Jeez, I'm still only 1-0, mate.
Same. Stoppage time. Yes. Nicked the 3 points. Back in the top 4 discussion.
Don't know what's happened. Haaland's just not clicking as much, I'm afraid. Damn it. Oh no. I can see it here. I can see it here. They're going to get an equaliser, Leicester. Oh no. Oh my God. Nearly. They so nearly got it. 1-0. Finished 1-0. 24 shots we had. 24 shots. I can't even be bothered to say any more than that. 67% possession. 67%. That's really high for me. I'm not even a possession tactic. That was nearly my one, Robert. That was nearly my FMing.
Yeah.
Willy Wonka. We're definitely not talking about Willy Wonka, just so that you know, Carl. Nobody at any point has spoke about Willy Wonka.
But I can answer the question.
Yeah.
Who's the actor from Wonka? If it's Willy Wonka himself, it's Johnny Depp.
He's talking about the new one.
I wasn't aware it was the new one.
Yeah, there's a new one. I think his name's William Chalamet or something. Chalamet, something like that. He also is playing Bob Dylan in a new film that I really want to see. I'm disappointed with you, Robert, especially as you've got a kid and you didn't know about the Willy Wonka film. It's meant to be brilliant, by the way.
Yep.
There you go. You should watch it. That should be your family film, and then you report back and give us a mark out of 10.
Okay. We've been pretty much sitting watching Squid Game the whole Christmas, so
He's watching Willy Wonka at the moment. That's what's happening. All right, we've got Porto in the Champions League, and then I've got Middlesbrough at home, and then Wolves away. When are my tough teams? Oh, here, then it comes. Then it's happening. Robert will be happy next session because I'll have Arsenal away, Man City away, Chelsea away, and Liverpool away. Wow, what a month that is. Brutal. Oh, my end to the season is terrible. Do you want to hear my end?
Yeah.
This is like the last 10, right? Arsenal, Everton, Man City, Ipswich, Chelsea, Tottenham, Liverpool, Man United. So at one point I go Chelsea, Tottenham, Liverpool, Man United, then Luton, and then I finish with Newcastle, Villa. But I've kind of got 8 of the top 10 to finish in the last 10, apart from Ipswich and Luton. Interesting. You've definitely got to keep that in your mind because we do sometimes slip a bit.
Yeah.
at the end.
We'll see. I can't be anything more than those 7 points it is now. Hopefully I can make it 4 in December.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I just say hopefully, because to be honest, I've been more convinced on victories before this season. We'll see. We'll see.
Hakimi was such a sad sale for me. He's literally retired there. He's only 34, even now. He's on. Oh, it's crazy.
Don't judge me, Carl. Don't judge me. I'm so 2005, you know. I just wanted to tell you guys about the Hurricane Katrina, which I recently found out about.
Oh no.
I'm only joking.
Why aren't you playing?
I'm playing.
Who?
I think the game has frozen because I'm stuck between. I'm stuck on the Monday.
Huh? I'm on Wednesday.
It's frozen. Okay, it's frozen. I was curious why we weren't.
Oh, I wish you'd have said something.
Okay.
Because I just clicked towards the team. Okay, hang on. Can I go back out? Yeah, let's get out of here.
It's okay. It's okay.
Well, I know I don't want you to miss a match.
That it's a home game. I think I'll be fine. So.
Well, let me know.
So
I'll
case.
wait. Well, I'll wait for you. I'm waiting for you.
Yeah. Relaunching FM now.
It's so difficult to keep up with TV series these days because there's like Paramount, Apple, Disney, Amazon, and Netflix. That's 5. There's probably one I've forgotten. So 6.
Yeah.
6 or more streaming channels. And then Sky. And then you've got all the terrestrial channels like we get in this country. BBC, ITV, Channel 4, Channel 5. It's like, how can you possibly keep up? It's actually easy to just completely miss one. And normally if you miss the first series, then you're like, and then it comes on, they go, oh, and then you got series 2. Like the other day they said, I got series 2 of this show, SAS. And I was thinking, I haven't even watched series 1. Why do I want to watch that? So then you're out of the loop. You're kind of excluded.
That's true. Something wrong with my internet, I think. Box seems okay, but yeah,
we could still hear you, and that's just over the internet.
Yeah. if I'm join, a network connection is required. You know that message when you join an online game.
I never joined one.
Just wait. Okay, hold on. I'll just. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard you the whole time.
I did disconnect my internet and reconnected.
Oh.
I think that will be what's needed. Okay.
Lorenzo Luca is listed as an icon at West Ham. That is ridiculous. The reason I say that is because he played for me for 43 appearances over 2 seasons. How can he be an icon? He's down as a club icon alongside Paolo Di Canio, Julian Dix, and Tony Cottee, Frank McAvenny, Rio Ferdinand, actual like top players. Oh dear. Anyway, I'm just marking time till Robert's back. Just for the record, Robert, can't hear you at all now, so we've reached the point. Oh yeah, he is logged off. We'll give him a second. He said just play the match, so we'll play this match. Gotta make some changes. All right. Okay, he said he's restarting his computer. He needs to let those little Norwegian hamsters work a bit harder. Johnny Ash scores. Or is he offside? Disallowed. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. 3-0.
I'm back on Discord.
Cool. You're 1-0 up after 22 minutes. Kamara scored.
Yeah. Who scored?
Kamara.
Oh, Kamara. He hasn't scored. Yeah. He doesn't score much. So he needed to have me in the stands or not not on the ground at all to score. I'm giving him a hard time.
I'm really struggling mentally with having to replace Haaland and Mbappe. I know they're getting older now, but it's a bit shocking now. Haaland, he's almost not my best striker anymore.
Oh.
Like, statistically, it says he is still. But every time I put Ash in, he scores. And Haaland's like having games without goals. So, I don't know, man. It has to happen, doesn't it, at some point?
At some point, yeah. Was the same firstly for me with Osimhen. Yeah, mostly him, to be honest. Because I bought Ferguson when he was relatively young.
Hi, Cameron. Happy New Year, mate. Carl said, "I don't know what that is, mate. I don't watch Sky TV anymore. Well, I only watch I watch the football matches, and that's it. A couple of live games. Well, if West Ham are on it, West Ham are having such a bad season that all I've got the energy for is to watch the West Ham games. I don't even watch anyone else play. If West Ham are doing quite well and I'm enjoying it, I tend to watch all the other teams play as well. But this season, forget about it." This game's truly comfortable. Oh, you're 4-1 up now. Kamara, Ferguson, Collins, Sesko, and Vlahovic for them.
Sesko as well? Wow.
I can hear the fans chanting something in the distance. Liverpool fans. Something. We're better without him. We are better without him.
Fair point. Fair point. Only if you said that 1 hour ago in the session, or 1 month ago, or 3 weeks ago in the save, fair. Not now.
Hey Hannah, Happy New Year.
Hi Anna, Happy New Year. Okay, I'm back in the game.
Six 0. This is no. Oh, I thought they were going to nick one. 7-0. Wow. 7-0, 32 shots. They didn't 16 corners. Good job I didn't put my first team out. I'd have beaten them 17-0.
Oh, 6 points in the Champions League.
5-3 yours was.
5-3.
Yeah.
Vlahovic, that bloody Vlahovic.
Yildiz scored 90, and then Vlahovic scored 93 and 96. He managed to a hat trick in the end. How old is he now? 33. Soon to be 34.
Oh, Aston Villa next.
I'm really surprised Johnny Ash just ended up being possibly the best player in the world. He's fully 5-star, not even 4.5. He's 24. He has 37 England caps and 30 goals. He's going to beat Harry Kane's goal scoring record for England, and he doesn't even start for me ever.
But he's a bit like Ferguson, right? He can play both to the left and center.
He could play left or right or center.
Right.
Yeah, he
right
could play
as well.
right as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Here we go. West Ham break consecutive wins record. 48 won in a row in the Champions League since May 29. So I've gone over 3 years winning in a row. These records are all, you're going to be like, it just needs one draw from you to mess up my records, mate.
Yeah, no.
It's been crazy. I'll put my tactic link up.
Oh,
in case anyone wants it. What?
Nah, it was just me. Wasn't too important. The reason why we considered 3 is probably that the assistant he put out Upamecano and Inacio as center backs, but I'm already playing the new guy from Brazil, and we have been very good with him back in the back line.
Okay, so I asked for an increase in transfer percentage. They turned it down.
Yeah, same for me.
Turned
Just
it down.
did as well.
Again.
How annoying, huh?
Oh, it is annoying.
And now it's gonna be like 3-4 months before we can ask again.
I know. They're right though. My financial situation is getting worse. I'm minus 600 million. But my FFP is insane because I've made nearly $1 billion in profit. It doesn't make any sense why I'm in debt, and yet I've also brought in 790 million profit for FFP. If someone can tell me that, I'd be so happy to know how those two things are possible. Huge profits and debt. All right, back to the league campaign. Okay, home game against Middlesbrough. I'm happy to.
Could we see 10?
It should be comfortable. Oh, you're non-league. Yeah. You have to be League 2 for all the tactics, Carl. They're all from League 2 and above. The $2.99. I get virtually nothing. You know, what can I do with $2.99? YouTube takes 30% plus tax. I couldn't even buy half a pint of lager. Well, I couldn't even buy, what could I buy? A chocolate bar every month. World Cup subscription. Jamie is the only one on World Cup. I'm sure that's what it's called, yeah. $44.99 a month. That's what Jamie is on. Legend. Okay, I'm going to bring some young players on.
We are leading 1-0, by the way. Just started the second half.
Oh, yeah.
$2-0 Collins. Collins has been good.
No, I know, Carl. Yeah, I know it's $2.99 non-league one. At some point, I'm meant to be getting rid of that tier, but I haven't done yet. I'm trying to encourage the $2.99 people to go to $4.99. But I think some of them subscribed to me like a year ago and have probably forgotten they've subscribed. So I'd be a fool to just cancel the tier. Haaland finally scores again. I think that's all my subs. Yeah, that's all my subs.
Brighton is in 4th place with 1 point ahead of me, with -1 in goal difference because of you.
Oh, yeah. What a goal. Zaire
and I'm just below them with +13. Didn't you have Capriel as well?
I don't know. I don't think I did.
Ah, okay.
No.
Laia Capriel, you know, the goalkeeper?
No, I know. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, definitely know him. No, I didn't have him.
Okay. I was about to state out that this was the Kent Hammer old goalkeeper derby.
Oh.
But it wasn't.
Why are you playing the reserve keeper?
They had Caprillo in goal, and I have Karnaseki because Villalba is injured.
Okay. So you're up to 5th.
Yes, sir.
It's crazy. So you've won 4. You basically... Oh, no, you didn't. Yeah, you've won 3. The last 3, haven't you?
Yeah. If you include Champions League last and Cup, last 6 matches are straight wins. But it's back again to this tactic thing, you know. I'm still using the same tactic like I used before, the win machine, but I did a couple of tweaks, and I'm not sure when the game says that this is a new tactic and this is not. Where do we draw the line? How many changes can you do to an existing tactic which there is familiarity to? If you do, for example, yeah,
Definitely don't know.
I did changes to 4 different player, on 4 different positions. I did player changes or player instruction changes. That's probably like a new tactic for this game. That can explain why I drew the first 2 matches and then lost, and now start to win.
Well, all I can tell you for definite is there's no game for 26 days now.
I just saw, annoying.
The player development thing, this is currently earning a living playing across elite divisions. Barcelona have 53, Bayern Munich 51, but West Ham have got 36. That's quite good that we're up there in the top 10.
Yep.
36 players playing that I've developed from my academy playing in the top divisions. Huh. I wish I'd have kept some of them.
You'd be surprised. Sounds like you...
I should have kept them. Yeah. I should have kept more. But it's so easy to say that now.
Yeah.
I didn't know what was coming. I thought I would just carry on like this. I thought that, we'd always have money because we're winning everything. It's the income that is the problem, I suppose.
Yeah. Yeah, it's there the problem is.
Player wages, 91 million so far. Income. Okay, income this season 499, expenditure 291. So 291, income 499. What is going on? I've made a profit. Okay, let's look at last season. Last season, 865 million income, expenditure 1 billion. There you go. Okay. Last month, 77. Yeah, I'm somehow spending more than I get in. What are you saying, Carl? Yeah, Carl, if you're asking me $4.99, yes, you have to be $4.99 or above to get the tactics. He's just done question mark at everyone. Oh, have you played FM on a day-to-day basis, one season per game? What?
I think it means like moving one day every day. Like, I might mean that. So you move one day in the game.
I don't know. I don't understand that question. I'm going to say no. I play every day. I feel like Carl's got a big wheel next to his bed with random questions on it, and he just spins the wheel. Real timeline. No. It doesn't work because the fixtures in the game are different to the ones in real life, mainly because the first season starts 23-24 in the game, whereas in real life now we're on 24-25, so it just doesn't match up.
But I can relate to the question because you can. What I would like to do once is with Liverpool to just play. If you can download the databases with the right fixture list, which is in real life, so you can play one match on a Saturday, and then you just wait until Wednesday to play the next one. Just follow and play it on the same day as it is in real life. That would be cool to do once. Not saying we're gonna do that, but
yeah,
in a solo save, just to have it as an extra save.
Yeah, but it would mean you only got one game a week sometimes, maybe two at the most, so it wouldn't take very long. Yeah. And also you wouldn't even be able to match up the squads after. It wouldn't last long till it started unraveling.
It's mostly for one season,
Yeah, for one season. You'd end up with different players would be injured, and then different ones would want to leave. It all crumbles apart. Oh, I see. Play 1 day per day. Well, that could be, yeah. That would mean, so from now, it would take us 16 days to play our actual next match. So we would log on and go click continue and go, that's it, guys. See you tomorrow. Now I get it.
It's a different thing in a solo save.
It would take so long, it would be zero fun. You're not selling the idea to me though, Carl. I'm gonna say no. It would be the least fun.
Oh, Campos ahead of Swatridge is the young player of the month. My center back. With Alba, it's a bit like with your goalkeeper. Don't remember the name. Hata. I just have to play him until he gets really good. And Campos is your Euro.
with far worse heading. 11 heading. He could get better, but yeah, I just looked at him. I looked at him before, and it was only the heading that put me off him. But he might well be good. I've got a couple. I've already got one like that, or a couple like that of centre halves myself, where I'm no good at heading. It's annoying.
Yeah. I would rather play him than aging Upamecano, 34 years old now. I think I did the right thing by judging on getting the young player of the month.
I'm not saying I wasn't dissing it. I'm just saying it's.
Oh no.
For me personally, I've got 2 already that aren't good ahead, and it annoys me because I don't know why that. It's just annoying. They're brilliant footballers. They could play midfield. They're so good. Anyway, I've got my chairman's announced a new sponsorship deal worth a total of 2 million. I mean, really, it was an insult. They are so terrible, my club, at generating money. It's absolutely bonkers. I'm just looking at homegrown status, see what I've got. So Codling has worked for me because in a year and a half he'll count as homegrown at club.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But the annoying thing is you just got to keep those guys. It takes ages. It's going to take another 2 years before they're ready. Like selling the ones that you've got as homegrown is the worst thing you can do.
Yep, I agree. Annoying. Ferguson out. But it was good it happened in this window. This national break.
Right. Yeah. 13 days. It seems like this break is like the longest one. I've got Wolves for the next one. My easy run continues. They're 20th. Finally, we've got the highbrow discussion we've always wanted on the channel about wagon wheels.
Mm-hmm.
Robert probably doesn't even know what a wagon wheel is.
Nope.
Right? I knew it. I thought it was probably an English brand.
Is it sung by Darius Rucker?
No, it's not. It's chocolate. It's a chocolate. It's a biscuit.
Oh, is it? Oh,
yeah.
I'm googling now.
You won't be disappointed.
Okay, yeah, those ones, yeah.
Yeah, I've been.
With chocolate up. Yeah.
Carl's asked me about old consoles, Spectrums and Commodores. Yeah, my view is they are slightly too old, and quite frankly, all the games are shit. I mean, who wants to play a Spectrum game or a Commodore game from like 40 years ago or something? They're just bad. They're just before. I don't think you can go before Nintendo. I think the oldest you can go back is like Nintendo stuff. Game Boy stands up. You could play a Game Boy. You could play Tetris on your big fat Game Boy still and have good fun. But I don't think you can go back and play Spectrum games.
Johnny Depp was really good on Commodore 64.
He's finally lost it.
Finally. Happened a long time ago. "5 days time, and that will be for tomorrow, right? Next match. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good thing it's tomorrow. I want to continue this season now since we started winning. I haven't totally given up on the league, but I'm not far away from it. But I haven't concluded on that yet.
Well,
Depends on
no,
what's happening.
you can't because you've got to
What will
play me.
happen?
You've got to play me twice. So imagine you won both.
Yeah, then it's
That's what you
1
got to
point
do.
again.
That's the only way around it. There's
Yeah.
no. You've got to do something big like that, though.
Yeah, I've concluded that my player changes in the tactic. They did make the game believe it was a new tactic. I think so. That's why we started so slow.
Oh, I see. Yes.
Could be that. I don't know. Because we are much more stable right now.
But you haven't played anyone anymore. Like you had a really tough run.
Yeah.
Double
So if it
Chelsea
is like I
and
said,
stuff.
yeah. Yeah, because the final was the first game I started. I tested out the 4 tweaks I did to the tactic.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, I'm not gonna moan anything.
Well, I'm not being funny, but who's ever played Football Manager has made tweaks for a final? I certainly have not, ever. That is madness.
Depends on what you see in the matches before.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I would. Just be no changes. Oh my God!
Yeah.
There you go. Ferguson wins the Ballon d'Or. Musiala second, Sarri third. So that's crazy. Crazy. Because look, before Haaland, 6 in a row, and he didn't even make top 3 this time. But you have scored 53 goals in 52 appearances, which is insane. US young player Borja Itarino, and he was that one I was talking about, heading 13 as a centre half, but he is insanely good. But anyway, I feel bad for dropping Haaland now. This made me feel guilty. Hotter's got the golden glove though, so we'll take that. Urbig has managed to come third in it, and Costa. So now we've got 3 all ex-West Ham, or West Ham or ex-West Ham in the top 3. That's crazy. Where's Donnarumma now then? Oh, Barcelona. He could come back into that next year, you know. Donnarumma could make top 3, I'm quite sure. All right, that is it for today. Enough waffle. We will be back with more very soon. Subscribe if you haven't done already. 7 games played. I've won all 7, 21 points. Rob's on 14 points, 7 behind. So the next win will be crucial. Or the next loss, I suppose. You could put it another way. If it's me, Rob's back in it, 4 behind. If it's him, 10. Massive. Pressure's all on Robert.
6-pointer. That's a six-pointer.
Oh, I'll be happy to come to your place and get a draw. All I've got to do is draw. So,
yeah.
All right, fellas, have a good evening. Happy New Year again, and we'll see you very soon.